everybody, it's me, the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. How are you? It is Friday. It's Friday.
I hate that.
I hate that too. That's so funny.
So stupid. Whoever came up with that?
I don't know who came up with it, but you know what? People have their own little sayings, kind of like you. It reminds me of a song.
Yeah, but that's different. Everything I do is good.
So, this is an unboxing of sorts because it's really just us letting you know that the new Lykke Flight needles have just landed. Well, some of them have landed.
This is tower to control to Lykke 1. Lykke 1, you're cleared for landing.
Flight 1. Flight 1 has arrived. We have other flights coming, but I wanted to share the needles with you so that you could see what they look like and know that these have all been promised, and we are taking orders again for the next delivery, which is expected that it will ship in December. They're saying November 1st, but I like to be conservative and say I'm guessing they'll be here, and we would like to believe that they will be ready to be shipped in early December.
We want to ship them to you as soon as they come in.
Yeah. But just, I want to make sure that I am very transparent with people, that we don't have a set delivery date when we do pre-orders. And so that said, if you're concerned that, oh, I need them by a certain date, then you can wait till they come in and hopefully they'll be left over. So, so that's how it works. Okay.
Cheryl Bellinger, I'm so excited, from Florida.
Yeah, we're all excited. We are all excited. I'm going to be very gentle as I open these.
All right, passengers, your flight needles will be at carousel number 1 at Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl in Niantic, Connecticut.
Oh, and speaking of that, everyone did receive an email who has pre-ordered the needles. If you are local and you're coming in to pick your needles up, the same thing applies. We need to wait until everything has been sorted and set out, and because we're filling the orders from the first one that arrived back in June, going through October. So if we're not releasing any needles until everything has been checked in, we've got full orders ready to go. So we will let you know, if you're local, when your order is ready to be picked up, or if a partial order has come in and we're waiting for the rest of it. Okay, so these are the 3.5 inch. This is the mini set, right? The 3.5 inch
mini pearl
needle tips, right? So here you go. Oh my gosh. Look at the tips on those little babies. So these are 0 to US 2, US 0 to US 2. So people have asked, do these work for sock knitting? The size of the needle works for sock knitting. The size of the wire does not. So if you're using these lovely tips, you would need a longer wire for a 24-inch needle, as opposed to you have cords for 20-inch needles in here, or for 20-inch tip to tip. So yes, the needles are fabulous. Look at the tips on those. So these are 316 surgical stainless steel. And what's nice about that is it allows for a nice sharp and long point on the tips. So very, very lovely. So this is the purple mini set.
Gloria Hamilton, hello from Spring, Tejas.
This is, I'm not going in any particular order. And these are all on our website. All colors. And they show as available because they are pre-orders. So now this one is our 5-inch standard. Yes. So this is the standard set. The standard set picks up where the mini set leaves off. So the mini set goes up to US 2 needles. The The standard set starts at a US 3 and goes to a 10.5. In here, you find your cords, and they are surgical steel cords. The cords are coated, and they all have swivel tips. So in this set, you have cords for 124-inch, 132-inch, 140, and 147. So when you attach these tips to the needle, your total length of the needle, including the tips, will be 24, 32, 40, and 47. You also receive your connector cords. The connector cords, your little Allen wrench in here, the little stoppers if you need to take your try your little garment on while you're trying. And I'm so excited about this little thing. I'm so excited about it because it was my suggestion and they took it. Yes, thank you, Knitting Fever and Lykke Crafts, because included with every kit, I'm doing this, is the little rubber gripper. Little Lykke rubber gripper.
You're gonna like that.
So that when you go to tighten your needles between the swivel cord and the wire and the metal tip, it's really hard to grab on and get a good hold to make that connection nice and tight. So when you put your Allen wrench into the little hole, you can grab the needle tip with this little rubber stopper and give it a little and keep your needles secure for your knitting. So
Marianne Murray Summers, I used to work for a special steel company. We made 316L.
Okay. So that now you see what comes in each of the kits, and every size kit should have those in there. Oopsie. So this is the purple. Here we have maroon. I'm going to grab a denim. Let me see if I can find something that is.
Mingo Hand Knit says, hey there.
Hey there, Mingo Hand Knit. Trying to find a denim in here, so in a bigger set. So
I'm wearing denim.
Perfect. This is perfect. So this is the denim color. And
Oh, I didn't lock the front door.
look at it. Talk amongst yourselves. So we wanted to be sure we did our little demonstration to you all today. And I have another shipment that's coming in, should be shipped today, I hope, and maybe it'll ship on Monday. Another order of needles that are coming in. So you'll see that things will, they're going to stagger in and out. Alrighty. So this one is now the 3.5 inch, and it's called a standard set. And the standard set in the 3.5 starts at US 3 and goes to 10.5, same as the standard set in 5 inch. So this is just your shorter tip in these same needle sizes. And with this, you get your cord for 16 inch, one for 20 inch, one for 24, and one for 32. Starts at a US 3 and goes to a 10.5.
Michelle Mingo Lewis back on my usual.
2 connectors, 4 keys, and 8 stoppers. And yep, there it is.
Great idea, Nitty Gritty.
Hey, well, I always have the hardest time with metal needles getting getting them tight enough. And you know what? You're going to find that you'll use that little rubber stopper even for your with your wooden needles as well. Because of course we can't just have one set of interchangeable needles. We have to have a variety of them so that we have needles for every project that happens to come along. So let me see what else is in here. Okay, so these are the three colors. You have your purple, your maroon, and your denim. The sets are mini, 3.5 inch, standard, 5 inch, mini, standard 3 inch. So this is a standard 3 inch. This is a mini 3 inch. So much to see. This is your bulky.
Joanne Thompson Nastri says hi to all.
Hi there, Joanne. Thank you for joining us. This is your 5 inch bulky set.
Like the camera guy.
So now this picks up where the standard set leaves off. This goes from a 10 3/4 to a 17. So these are my bulky and super bulky knitters right here. Great set. So I love that Lykke gives you the option of different size kits, or different size kits, so that you're not getting the 0 to 17 when, in all likelihood, if I'm not a sock knitter, I'm not going to use the 0 to 3 as much as I would use, 0 to 2 as much as I would use the 3 to 10.5. So I love that they did it this way, and have so many options for you to make your decisions from. And there have been several people who got every size that there is. So whatever works for you. So I'm looking to see, this is a 3 inch mini. That's a 3 inch standard. And then we'd have there is no 3 inch bulky, right? And so then we'd have the 5 inch mini. Let's see if I have the 5 inch mini in here. 3.5 inch, 3.5 inch. I don't know. I don't see them. Because I really didn't go through this box, so I don't know what's in it.
Now, there's still more stuff coming in.
Oh, there's more stuff.
This is not all of it.
This is not everything. This is just what has arrived so far. Hold on a minute. But I can check. Hold on. Let me see here. Yep. 5 inch mini. 3.5 inch standard. 3.5 inch mini. I'm looking for 5 inch mini. I know I got them. Yeah, they are in here. They should be in here. I just can't put my fingers on them.
Deb Massa, hello. So good to see you.
Hi, Deb. Yeah, I'm glad to see you.
Glad to be seen.
You all too. 5 inch. Yeah, I have to go through my box and check those in to see if they're in here. Because it's a small. Here we go. Yay!
Ooh, there it is.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it had to be a longer because they're 5 inches, and but I wasn't seeing them. So
Marianne Murray Summers, how pointy are the tips?
they are lovely. Now, all right. So,
but how pointy is that?
Who is this?
Marianne Murray Summers.
Marianne Murray Summers. Okay, so this is the US 17. So you can see how pointy that is compared to a wood or bamboo needle. So nice and sharp. That's the 17.
Hey, Tony Reyna's watching.
This is the 3. So nice and sharp, and they have a nice long tip as well. So I'm very pleased with the sharpness of the tips. And then here's your zeros right there. So they're not called lace because they come in so many different sizes. And I don't know that that a US 17 qualifies as a lace needle. So I don't, they don't have that official lace name on them, but I don't know what makes something called lace. I think it's really a brand. So
Marianne Murray Summer says, great, thanks.
yeah. I think the best way to answer the question was just to show you the actual needle tip. So now these are your 5-inch mini set, which I just may need to have, because even though I don't knit a lot of socks, I do knit a lot of fine weights. So here you go. Here's your 5-inch mini set. So 0 to 2.5, 0, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 0 to 2.5. Make sure I say that right. I want to US 0 to US 2.5. Yeah. And then your tips, your cords in here are 1 each for 24, 32, and 40. So if you do toe up 2 at a time socks, this is a great option. Great option. So those are the different sets.
Rita Johnson Cotterman. Oh, they look lovely.
They are lovely, Rita. You're going to be so excited.
Hello, Rita, and
when
hello,
you
Doug.
receive yours. So we have mini 3.5, mini 5, standard 5, bulky 5.
Like the camera guy.
Then we have 3.5 standard and 3.5 mini. Yeah, 3.5 mini, 3.5 standard. So bulky only comes in the 5-inch, and the minis come in 3 and 5. Whew. And standards come in 3 and 5. So those are all the different colors and sizes of the needles that have come in, or that are made by Lykke. I have to tell you, I'm so thrilled with not just that they're here, but with the response to the needles in general. People have been waiting and waiting and waiting for these, and we appreciate all your patience while we waited along with you and kept you informed every step of the way. Yes,
People
Paul?
as far as Singapore ordered these from us.
We have orders for Singapore as well as Germany, I think, and it's just amazing. It is just absolutely amazing that that the reach has been so broad on this, and we were so happy to be at H&H Americas along with our friends from Knitting Fever and Lykke Crafts, and to be able to tell you all about these so early on, and we're thrilled.
Hold on a second. Late breaking development. This is earth-shattering world news.
What's that?
A comment by Cynthia Quinn. The camera guy is doing a great job. I repeat, the camera guy is doing a great job.
Cynthia Quinn, I don't know.
Love you, Cynthia Quinn.
But the rest of our fans will tell you, please do not encourage the cameraman.
Don't listen to them. Whoop, Jeffrey Dennegy Jr., late but got here. Hi.
Hi.
With a hand-waving
We're happy
emoji.
Jeffrey Dennegy Jr. from Knitting Fever. And yes, we have just displayed and demonstrated the sizes of all the needles, as these have promised to people I don't want to knit with them. And as far as in-shop sales go, if you're interested in purchasing the needles and you're local, just keep in mind that nothing will be released for sale in the shop until all the orders, the pre-orders, have been pulled, picked, posted, and sent out.
Marianne Murray Summers going to give them a try.
I hope you will. I hope you will. Like I said, we're already taking pre-orders for flight number 2.
Cynthia Quinn, but he's so cute.
Who is Cynthia Quinn?
I don't know, but I'm liking her. She just moved up the list.
I'm thinking she's one of your connections on LinkedIn.
I don't know. I don't know.
He's so cute.
This is control tower to Lykke Flights. The first plane has landed. Please stand by. There are other planes soon to arrive.
Pattern.
Holding pattern. They're circling the airport. We'll let you know as soon as you're safe to land, and then we'll let you know where to pick up.
So I will get these all checked in. This order, this shipment checked in tomorrow. Yes.
Jeffrey Denicky Jr. 316L grade stainless steel is marine grade, resistant to erosion, including salt water.
Yes, salt water.
Yeah, salt water. That's it. She's always with us. Yeah.
Yes, we are loving these.
Ooh, you know, it's so funny. 316 grade stainless steel is marine grade, resistant to erosion, including salt water. That's like when you're talking about like A5 Wagyu, different grades of quality.
Right, exactly. Well, of course,
And
for you,
tuna.
you always relate everything to
Oh
food.
my God. Oh yeah, and crudo. There's 3 different grades. Yeah.
Well, we're lucky we have you help us with all this.
Cynthia Quinn, I'll stop by and introduce myself. Oh, please let us know when. Yes.
We would love to have you stop in the shop. Apparently, you've not been here before, unless you haven't. I don't recall. And if that's the case, I apologize.
Wow.
So, all right,
Well,
kids.
you've already moved up high on my list, so.
All right, kids, we are good. We are good. It's Lykke's here. Noro's coming in. We have Tenson yarn has arrived. I just got my sample garment from Tenson. There's been so much happening in the shop. I'm finishing up a shawl, that test knit shawl. Better be done tonight. I'm just about done with it. You haven't seen my steak sweater, but it's done. It's cut. I did that. And I got a few other
You don't have it here, do you?
No, the sweater's at home because I have to put the button band on it.
Sweater.
Yes, and I have a date with my grandson this weekend. So after dinner, I'll be sitting in a hotel room knitting.
Hold on a second.
What?
Marianne Murray Summers says, Jeffrey Denicky Jr., it's also medical grade. Great stuff. I used to work for a specialty steel manufacturer.
Well,
What?
you're
Rita Johnson Cutterin. Tenson looks lovely.
Oh, it is. It really is. Oh, wait, where's
Jeffrey Denicky Jr., also the least percent of nickel of any stainless steel on the market. So the most hypoallergenic.
Here, this is the garments. I haven't had a chance to get it on a
I can't wait to go to HH&H again. And Jeffrey, you better have something good to premiere because I'm making the trip.
Okay, so this is the sample garment that I got using knitted with Tenson. So this is a reverse stockinette. And it is
Lisa Simmons. Oh, good. I can use them on the boat.
Yes.
Yes, you can, girlfriend.
So this sample, hold on. We have our Noro magazines here. So if you are interested.
Jeff Denicky Jr. and Sharp. I almost poked my darn eye out, LMAO, with a sideways laughing face emoji.
You're funny. Okay, so here you go. Vests are giant this year. Vests are so popular. So this is the same as this as our sample here, designed by Jacqueline Van Dillen, and it uses Tenson. This is number 5, but the in the Noro magazine, it is design number 5. It's design number 5.
Which magazine is this?
This is the new Noro 27 magazine.
And you have these in stock?
I have them in stock.
On the
I do. And so let me,
Rita Johnson Cutterman, I have earmarked a couple.
oh, they're great. They're great. It's called Ire.
Lisa Simmons, there may be a few DPNs on the bottom of Long Island Sound.
That's funny. You know what? Ira Schreier from Art Yarns is always knitting in her kayak. I wonder if she might be interested in a set of these lovely needles.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah. And she's going to be at our retreat this year. We should get to see him firsthand at the retreat. So Ire takes anywhere from 3 to 4 balls of Tenson, and we have all colors in stock. So that's just adorable. I can't wait to wear this one. It's really cute. And this one's a small. So if you need help with colors or questions on size, just give us a yell. So that's what we got, guys. Been a busy week. It will be a busier weekend, and we will start shipping these out probably midweek. I would say by Wednesday you'll start seeing your tracking information come through. Okay? Love you all. Have a fabulous weekend, and stay happy. Bye.